Whoop whoop! Jennifer Foxworthy here. I am the founder and CEO of Unstoppable You Conference, and right with me is Kiuana Henderson, our lovely makeup artist. She's been with us over 10 years, and we are discussing the impact this conference has had on us as well as our audience over the last 11 years. So I want to invite you in on our conversation. Join us. Kiuana.
Yes.
My goodness. We have been rolling with this Unstoppable You Conference. Mm-hmm. I cannot believe that we are about to host the 30th Unstoppable You Conference in 11 years.
Amazing.
It blows my mind.
Yeah.
And when I think about the mission, which is we provide services dealing with human trafficking, domestic violence, homelessness, providing services, education and training, you name it, we're in the trenches. Right. And I think that's the best way to describe Unstoppable You Ministries. From your perspective, after almost 10 years.
10 years.
What do you think?
I mean, I think that this is powerful, and just in my experience, just building up survivors in every aspect in general, to see these women and men, because I've experienced men during these conferences as well, just the glow that you can actually watch from when they come in the door. I mean, you see them a lot earlier than I do. Right. But even my experience is they come in the door, it's, they're in one light, and then they come out, and it's just like they are the light.
Yes, that transition. So, Kiuana, you came to the Unstoppable You team back in 2014.
Yep, November 19, 2014 was my first experience. I didn't do your,
the makeup.
I didn't do your makeup that time, but it was my first experience at a conference.
And what prompted you? Was it something in your gut that was like, you know what, I want to know more about this conference, or?
Yeah, I mean, I realized, first of all, that you were in the same class as I think my brother.
Okay.
Or close to it. So I made that connection, and I'm like, I do makeup. So I'm like, I'm wondering if my services would be needed around here. And at that point, I didn't know that the makeovers were happening. I didn't know that until after meeting you, because my focus was maybe she can use my services, or maybe I can network here.
Right.
So that was my initial approach.
My goodness. I absolutely love it, because the very first conference started November 2013 in our hometown, York, Pennsylvania. Mm-hmm. And it was something that it wasn't on my to-do list.
I remember us talking about that.
Right. I tell people this all the time. God's going to get his way. One way or the other, or you're going to suffer some consequences.
That's a fact.
And God has gotten his way, and the fact that my no turned into an unconditional yes, and the impact and the transition. So here we are hosting our 30th Unstoppable You Conference in Jacksonville, Florida. What a milestone. In 11 years, we've taken it to 11 different states. Washington State, New Jersey, Illinois, Arizona, Texas, Georgia, Florida, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, and more to come.
More to come.
And we get requested because it's so organic. So the fact that why did you stay so long? What prompted you to stay 10 years and join the team?
I mean, giving, being someone who can give not just the opportunity to feel good, that in that moment, just having those conversations. This wasn't for me. Right. I mean, this wasn't for them. I mean, this is for me too. Right. I've met so many people.
Yes.
The conversations that me and the individuals who have the makeovers.
Right.
Impactful for me. Now I don't think they realize that, because they feel like, they're coming in, this is for them, but oh man, the conversations that we had, the stories I've learned, and how I'm then able to use my background, my educational background, to pour back in. So, I mean, it's just a full circle oh, man.
Wow. How amazing. And because there's no celebrities involved with the Unstoppable You Conference, this is just, well...
You're downplaying yourself.
Well...
You are the celebrity.
Well, I guess, I'm touchable, but I appreciate that. And you're the celebrity. I tell people, the audience, the celebrity, the vendors are celebrities. But when we think in the sense of your A-list on TV, all movies, those type of celebrities. And there's many reasons why, if they want to come to an Unstoppable You Conference, I'm not going to stop them. However, I'm not going to solicit, because it takes away from the mission, which is for us to be authentic and organic.
Right.
And because we're dealing with some delicate topics such as domestic violence, human trafficking, homelessness.
Right.
I don't want anybody to be exploited. And so, and I want the people, the audience, I want them to want to be there.
Right.
Not because some movie star is there, and then they're tweeting or X now or on social media, and they're not even paying attention to the presentations by the speakers.
Correct.
So there's so much involved in the Unstoppable You Conference as far as the speakers, and now the Rising Star panel discussion, the vendors, but that makeover segment, Kiuana, not including the Jacksonville conference, we've been able to bless 63 men and women with a head-to-toe makeover.
Yes.
63 in those 11 states, in the 11 years, in 29 conferences. And now we're about to do 2 more. And 63.
That's amazing. I don't even... I'm speechless.
Who you telling?
Speechless. And I get wrapped up in my humbleness, and I don't count. I just work. I just do the work, and to hear those numbers is just like, wow.
Yeah. That's the impact that you have on the makeover volunteers, on me. Because I don't have to kind of, please, will you be a part? No, you freely give of your time. You're a subject matter expert with makeup and fashion. And to see the transformation of the women, of the men that we give a makeover to. And over 85% of those makeover volunteers are no longer homeless. They have resources. They are no longer couch surfing or living in the woods. They're getting employment. They're doing well in their recovery from addictions. And it offers such a collaboration.
Absolutely.
That's
the piece right there, the collaboration, the authentic collaboration that happens at the Unstoppable You Conference is something that is unseen, unheard, and especially from our hometown.
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to, speak that way, but just to give a comparison, it's just not seen.
Right.
So when it does happen, when the conferences are in New York, I'm just so happy that it's there because we don't see it a lot.
Absolutely. And believe me, I wanted to stop. I actually took a break from going to our hometown because I didn't feel the love. And many people have to understand, this is a labor of love. This is a cross. When you give your unconditional yes, where not everybody's going to understand or come alongside.
Correct.
Or they think they can do it better. Or they think we're exploiting. I'm like, you got to come.
Yeah.
You'll see it for yourself.
Exactly.
To get loved on. So, yeah, over these 29 conferences, soon to be 30, being on a tour, we average 2 to 3 conferences a year.
Yes.
I have seen the impact. I see the stories. There's so many that touch me. In Dallas, we had one lady that we gave a makeover to that was strangled and set on fire by her husband. You remember that one?
Yeah.
And for her to get the makeup and the clothes and the hair and to just walk across that stage. People have no idea. And I'm like, if you just take a chance and, you know, people say, oh, they want to go to something that's empowering, or they don't know where to go, or self-care. But I'm like, coming to a town near you.
Yeah.
So Kiuana, with all of that being said, I mean, have there been stories or what has the impact been like for you?
The impact is grand. I mean, like I said earlier, the women and the men that are there, you know, they come in, they're withdrawn, they're nervous, they are afraid to, or embarrassed even, to tell their story. And what they don't understand is they're giving me something that day, and they don't even realize it. So Miss April was one that I can remember. I forget. I think it was in Maryland.
Yeah.
I think she was a cancer survivor, and
Yes.
I have some pictures of her, me and her too. And she was one. We had a great time. We just, you know, she was just such a delightful older woman, and she just was full of wisdom, and we just had conversations. And then the one most recently, I believe, in Southern Maryland as well. No, actually, it was in York.
Okay.
At the York conference. The one young lady, she has children. I forget where, you know, which organization where she came from, but she had no eyebrows. And
yeah, I remember that.
And she came in and she had alopecia, and she just was like, she led with that. And I'm like, you are gorgeous. Like, don't even worry about that. You know, she's like, well, can you do something with it? Like, you know, comment. I'm like, you just sit back and you just talk to me. So I learned about her kids and, you know, her story. I can't find the word to describe, you know, the interactions. So, yeah.
Kiuana, I must say that you not only have an impact on the makeover volunteers that we're blessed to, you know, cross paths with, but my life personally and professionally. I mean, you're my go-to. You travel with me. I know I can lean on you. The authentic conversations that we have, sister, you know, just woman to woman, sister to sister, that heart conversation where we feel each other. You do my makeup for TV interviews and magazines and just everything that God has allowed my hand to touch. You're a rock star in my life. You're beautiful. And I'm grateful that we are on this journey together. And I can't wait to see what God does next. And 10 years, we've rocking with the Unstoppable You Conference. That's incredible. And I just love you to pieces. And it's like the slogan, unstoppable you, unstoppable me, unstoppable we. That is not about us individually.
Yep.
We're unstoppable individually.
Right.
But when we come together,
it's a force.
It's a force. It's unexplainable.
Yep. That's
it. People need to get the we part. We can make mountains move when we get out of our way, when we humble ourselves and see that you got skills, I got skills. How do we come together and bring these skills together so we can bless other people, not give them a hand out, but a hand up. Yes. And that's what it's all about. That's the unstoppable, the power of Unstoppable You Ministries.
I agree. So I appreciate you, the opportunities.
This is magnificent. I love you, Kiki.
I love you too. Thank you.
You're my little sister.